Obviously, you've heard of DeepSeek and all the impact it has had on the stock market and other things. The interesting thing for all of us is how something so far out there can have an impact on our world, right? Like we could not have figured out that some company in China would make an AI model that'll tank the stock markets here in America. And the ramification of this for technologists is we live in a world that is changing at a really incredible pace. And nowhere else is this as true as it is for AI. But then most people I talk to are building on an architecture that is inherently rigid. The ability to change on the fly when new models come out, when new capabilities come out, when new advancements in AI happen is just not there, or it's terribly slow. And this is one of the fundamental areas where, in my opinion, a lot of customers are missing the point. The whole point of bringing AI into your organization is to get incredible value at a very fast pace. And for that to happen, you need the ability to immediately connect to newer models when they come out. You want the ability to have a very tight control and basically eliminate all the intermediary steps so that you have an extremely lean solution. When I think about this from an enterprise architecture perspective, that's when I think a true bring your own model solution makes sense. And the challenge is a lot of offerings in the market are not really good true BYOM solutions. And what I mean by that is you want a BYOM solution that has the ability to mask data, even if the model is running on infrastructure of your choice. We spent a lot of time at GPTfy doing that and eliminating everything else that was not important for getting directly to the source. So when you think about bringing speed, bringing flexibility, going direct to the source in terms of benefiting from these newer advancements, whether they are on DeepSeek or OpenAI or Llama or whatever else, your enterprise architecture has to first and foremost be lightweight and pragmatic. And those are things that we have stopped using because for some reason, unless something is super complex, we just don't think it is enterprise grade. We have been conditioned to think in this bizarre way where anything that looks very straightforward to do, we just discount it. We're like, no, this is not going to work. I'm so special. My cases are so unique. And this will just not scale for us and we'll break it. And the thing that is ironic about this is a lot of the design that's happening today, the architecture that GPT-5 was built on, was exactly based on the notion of simple, direct, fast, highly flexible design. You want to have the kind of coupling where you can on the fly change LLM models, you can connect to a hyperscaler of your choice, and you have the ability to use GCP, AWS, Microsoft Azure, OpenAI infrastructure, your own homegrown if you have one of those. And I think that is the direction the world is moving in. So if your architecture is not designed that way, if you have added a substantial amount of complexity, and if you can't really offer a true masking, if you can't really address security, privacy, compliance, and do that cost effectively and in tune with real world speed, then I think your architecture has lost the battle even before it began. Curious to hear what you think. Let me know. Thank you so much.